Alright, welcome back everyone. Now, I'm going to get this right out of the way right now. This is actually my second time trying to record this video because if you've been watching my recent things I've been posting on like the community page on the YouTube channel, I already said that I was going to record the update video, but I was having issues with OBS. That's because I recorded the whole video, and for some reason OBS decided to not have any audio and then completely decided to crash and reset itself. So yeah, I was pretty pissed off. So right now for me, when I recorded that, it was like about 10-12 o'clock. Now it is 3 AM and I'm doing this again. So some of the stuff I did test I don't need to go back over, so I'm just going to save you this. I did have Indominus Rex ready to go. I also had a bunch of aquatics, even though I went through the other sandbox settings. What we'll do that as well. There's a specific setting down here for dinosaur cohabitation where you have one that is all like, which basically means you could have an Indominus Rex and it will say it likes everything, but it will still hunt everything. Even though it likes them, when usually like if for example, well, the Indominus Rex in the game now likes raptors. They won't fight each other. And also if I put this to dislike, I'm assuming raptors and the Indominus Rex still won't fight each other, but they won't be happy to be together. So even if you put this to all like, carnivores will still actively hunt herbivores if combat is turned on. So to be honest, I'd say your combat cohabitation thing actually really doesn't matter. Because as long as you don't have injuries on, like as long as you have all like, herbivores that don't like each other, like trikes and stegos, will still fight. As long as, like, if you like have combat on, they'll still fight. But if you have injuries off, they won't actually hurt each other, but they can still kill each other, weirdly enough. So to be honest, I don't really see this setting does anything at all. It doesn't seem like it does anything at all, but we'll go through all the new settings. I had a much better format earlier. We did it on like the actual menu screen on a new sandbox, but I'll just do it all here. So we also have unlimited traits, which I'll show them. So basically you get an unlimited amount of traits. I have it enabled. Infinite genome points already enabled, so you get infinite points. It's actually there. Negative points, so basically you can now have some dinosaurs get like, what is it called? It's called like large appetite, I think it is, where they'll eat more. You could make like a really gluttonous dinosaur if you wanted. We also have a new setting here where for vehicle aggression, all dinosaurs, it never used to say that, it used to say on or off, but now you can have land aggression or air aggression or none at all. So we're going to get through that. I also showed in the Pteranodon video, if you watched it. If you didn't, go check out the videos. No, the DLC creatures, already did them earlier. I did show a Quetzal destroying a helicopter, from which I've also will be able to show you guys Pteranodons doing it. So as far as I'm aware, Pteranodons, Geos, basically all your big flyers will attack helicopters. But Dimorphodons, Barbadactylus, and I'm assuming all the other smaller ones, they won't do it because no matter what I did earlier, in the video I did earlier, the Barbadactylus just would not do it, would completely ignore the helicopter. So I'm assuming that they're probably like classed as like the way some of the herbivores are that completely ignore tour jeeps. Like only your armored herbivores basically attack tour stuff. Your like ranger teams and your tour vehicles, only those ones will do it, where hadrosaurs, ornithominas will ignore them. But I'll show it off later. Basically everything else here, I don't remember if dinosaur status checks is new or not, but you can have that turned off. Basically means you will always see your dinosaur status without needing to send in a ranger team to check on them for you. And I think everything else here is the exact same. So now if we go on a gameplay, by the way, the layout here is different. Looks really nice. It's also the same when you start in a sandbox. Gameplay, I think everything here is, no, this is new. So you have, oh wait, no, that's not new. We had that a while back, but that basically means you can build more of the same operational buildings that you usually only get one of. This is what I was looking for. So now we can instantly construct buildings and instantly destroy them. I'll show that off as well. Everything else here is the same as well. And everything here is the same too. So I'll quickly show off the build and destruction mechanic just because it's the easiest one. So let's just build, simple arrival point, instantly built, and instantly destroyed, which I'm pretty sure we had in the original Evolution sandbox mode as well. I don't remember if we did, I think we did. But I also had like, oh yeah, I'll show you the Pteranodons in a minute. So what was the other thing I was going to look over in the update? Right, we'll get into the decorations. Then I'll get into the creatures. So I did showcase some of the lagoon decorations, but I'm going to do all of them today, including the ones I have already done. Right, so I'll start with the ones that I missed. So we have the, I'll just place all them actually, then I'll go through all of them. So that's all in place. So what we have is we have 2 planters, and for some reason, if you look down at the little icon there is actual plants in them, but on the Biosyn map, the planters are empty. I don't know if it's because the plant doesn't exist on this map or what. But we also have another planter here. I'm actually just going to go to photo mode because it'll just be way easier. Which is just like a big stretched out of the normal planters, but I like it. I also like how it's attached as well. Like, it's properly like built into the wall. It looks really cool. I really like the planters. They're very cool. We also have some Mosasaurus flags, very Jurassic World-esque. Nothing too special here because we already have standing versions of these. I have the Avery ones. Oh my god, there's so many people. Wow. I'm pretty sure I did have Mosasaur ones at some point. Did I? Maybe I deleted them, whatever. But anyway, we have them. We also have these 2 set of sails, very Jurassic World-esque. I don't really like these ones, but I like these ones. These are like proper like big ship sails. I like them. We also have my favourite thing, the fountains, and they just look... Ah. When I had them placed earlier, they were shooting off the side as well, so maybe depending... Because it's on a corner. But I want to test something. Let's just quickly get rid of this. The planter. Is it the same? Yes. I swear they look different earlier. Anyway. So yeah, I think it's my favourite thing. It just looks so nice. We have like the amber, we have like the proper little... And also the water just looks so good as well. It just looks really good. And also how it even looks in the water when you see the splashing. It's actually on like the water surface it's splashing. God, it looks so good. I like it. I really like the fountain. I'm going to use these all the time. I think it'd be cool if maybe your aquatics could interact with them, because it'd be kind of cool if maybe you could see... Because I know some plesiosaurids, I don't know if any of these ones could, but they could like beach themselves and still survive on the surface. Whoa, that is a lot of fish. But it'd be kind of cool if maybe you could see them like resting like their necks or something, getting some air. I just see them like resting on these. It would be kind of cool. We also have these very Jurassic Park. Well, this is more Jurassic World-like, but it's still Jurassic Park-esque. With the Jurassic Park flags, and then you even have these ones here with a fire, which look pretty sick. I really like them. And that's basically all the upper decorations. Now, I did go through all the actual in-water ones, but we'll just do them all again anyway. Alright, so I've just decided just to place everything. So, as I already showed you, we have our 2 cages. I love how like they're rusted and everything, and they're like broken open, like this one here. I really like how the cages look. I know we have all the bubbles. We also have our lights, but we'll get a better look at them in a minute, actually. So we have all our rocks. So I've placed all these just in random fashion. I really wish, like, if like this gap was bigger, if something like even if it's just an egg they could swim through it, I think it'd be super cool. See, the rocks are pretty basic, but I do like them. Like these nice big long rocks, and the fact that all the rocks have fish, I just think looks really good. Does this? This one doesn't have fish, but all the other ones do. That's all the rocks. Pretty cool. We then have our ships, our boats. We've got one that's sunken on its side, and then we've got one that's actually like on the proper way it should be. I like them. Right, then we have our geothermic vents, which I love them so much. They're so cool. This is my favourite. Same with this one here. All the bubbles. How high do these bubbles actually go up? Pretty high, to be honest. Like, more than halfway. Then we have our selection of coral. We got our little coral, our medium coral with some rock, another medium bit of coral with no rock. We have our big coral slab, and I think we do have another... Yeah. Oh, wait, not that. Don't we have another big one? No? Huh, I thought we'd had another big one. Okay. But we do have this one, which I think may be my favourite bit of coral. It's that little... Oh, it's like a little tower of coral on a rock. Super cool. And the one we just glimpsed at there is the Indominus Rex skeleton, which, when you zoom in really close, it doesn't look that good, but to be honest, whatever. You're not really going to be pure zoomed in like this when you're watching your dude swim by. You're going to like see it from maybe like this height or something. So I like it. I do. I think it's really cool. Great addition. And you could probably make like a really like if you did an enclosure full of vents and try to build like a really like dangerous bit of water, you could just put loads of these in to make it look like so many creatures have been dragged into the water. So that's all the new things, but we're not actually done. So if we go back on the decorations, we go down here, we got a new little tab. We press square. Oh, it's square for me, but it says X, because I don't know why. I always have the PlayStation. I'm using the PlayStation controller, but Steam always gives me Xbox controls. I don't know why. It even registers I'm using a PlayStation controller. But let's make this red. We got a little red light, and let's make this one orange. And if that's not extreme enough, let's make this one pink. I forgot to actually look at the lights. We'll do that right now. I forgot. I decided to set it to nighttime, so we have our lights. Obviously, I've already changed the color, but we have our stone light, I'm gonna call this. We have our spotlight, not in stone. We have our, I don't know, our bottom light, and then we have our smaller, non-rocky bottom light. I kind of like them. So anyway, back onto what we're doing, the actual look of colour. So even if you think the underwater lights are the only thing we can do, guess again, because I can do fountains. I can do all fountains. I can even do a skeleton. And yeah, fountain, boring, normal light. Let's make it blue so it's more fountain-esque. Let's make this purple as well. We can even go with, what if we wanted a black light? So almost look as if the lights just switched off. You can do this on all decorations that have like little lights. It is super, super cool. And to even show you, this isn't a Biosyn thing, look. This is not a Biosyn one, so you can literally do it on all decorations. Look, there's the amber, it's blue. Let's make this one super bright because it's orange. Sweet, I love it, it's so cool. And you can also see this to an extent during the day. Just change it to day and look, boom. You can still faintly see the light. It works a lot better in things that are in the shadow. Like you can kind of see the green and the blue on that a bit better than you can during, well, the rest of the stuff. And also, before I do forget, you can also apply this light onto the stuff that's attached to the lagoon. Make that blue. Is there anything else? Yeah, we can even attach it onto these. So say we have plants, boom, pink light, purple even. I do want a pink light. Yeah, look, pink sails. Pink sails. Maybe we want some green on the fountain. Yeah, there we go. Look, green fire. So you can't change the colour of the fire. I wish you could. I know it'd be a bit weird, but it'd be cool if you could do that. Let's make this one yellow. Because why not? Also makes an almost kind of golden colour. So I am actually curious. If we use... Can I genuinely not change the colour of the fire? Without mods. I imagine there's probably a way to mod it. Okay, no. I imagine mods will probably make a way. But, so you can't change the fire. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could. Right, so that's all the, like, the new decorational stuff. So, I don't have anything to show you in here because I know the Indominus Rex will come out. It will still attack our beautiful Almosaurus. I love that roar. So I'm not going to subject them to it. But what I will show you guys is something new they did to the Pteranodon. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is yet? They made the 2001 Pteranodon its proper size. They didn't upgrade how the model looks though. It still looks like really low texture. We're going to release a bunch of these and then a bunch of regular ones. Just so I can show you a good comparison. Then we're going to let them destroy a helicopter. We're also going to release... oh, okay, we're going to get even more Pteranodons. Didn't mean to do that. I want to release a Quetzal so I can get it to help break out. So yes, the 2001 Pteranodon was super small, but in this update they've fixed it and they've made it its proper size. I also want to get all these Pteranodons close to each other. So we turn all of the feeders off. Boom, 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 just release them all. Can I actually get a look at these? So as you can see, the model, its texture is still really low. They've literally just ripped it from the last game and upscaled it, but not bothered upgrading its textures. Because literally look at the comparison between a new creature. If I go to camera mode, I mean, look at the level of texture on this dude. Like, even when we're super zoomed in versus super zoomed in on you. yeah, you can see that they haven't bothered upgrading the texture, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it's cool though to have her, because I actually really like these versions of the Pteranodon. I know, like, I'm just like kind of shitting on their model, but I actually really like them. It looks super cool. So it's good that we actually have their proper size in all their glory. This is like the closest I've been able to get them, but you can see that they are of basically similar size, and obviously these ones look bigger, but I think it's generally because the skull and torso are actually larger, while this one is a bit more slim and slender. But you can see that it has been scaled up to the proper size, and to be honest, when you put both of them in an enclosure, they actually do look like two different... Like, I know they're Pteranodons, and you probably do as well, but I feel like if you didn't know, you'd probably think they're two completely different species altogether. So you could actually put both these in an enclosure and they would get along. And they would look really different. It'd be pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do now is let them break out. There should be a Quetzal flying around in here. Yep, there it is. What skin did we get out of curiosity? Pretty nice one. So now all we have to do is let them break out. And we can see them destroy some stuff. Right, we have one that has indeed escaped. And just in case you wanted to see the Pteranodon kill animation and you haven't, that's it there. It doesn't... Okay, something didn't work there. But we should still get, and it is actual Jurassic Park Pteranodon as well. We should get him coming to attack us. Okay, look, I think he's already doing it. No, but he's killing someone else. Yeah, their animation isn't synced up well for whatever reason. Hey you, come fight me. Is he gonna do it instantly? I think he might. He should turn around and attack us, because I have seen this, because... Yeah, there we go. Gets on the front. If we quickly just jump in a capture mode, you can see the glass is already broken. He's literally just pecking at the front. We also have another flyer out as well. Is that the Quetz? No, it's a Pteranodon, right? I'm making sure it's not the Quetzal. So yeah, he just pecks on the front and jumps away. There is multiple spots where they can attack, by the way. There's like 3 different spots they can attack. Actually, no, 4, I think. But I want you to see what happens when your health gets low. It's super cool. So yeah, like, they can also stick their beak in the back, as if they're trying to like jam the back rudder. If that's what it's called, I think it is. Right, come on. You coming for me? So you going for the front? Oh, we getting 2. We're getting 2 at once. I did not know we could get 2 at once. So we've got one trying to jam the back and one going for the front. Well, since one can also attack here, and one can attack here, does that mean you could get 4 at once attacking you? That's pretty sick if you can. Alright, now we'll just let them destroy us. Alright, so we're back at basically 1 HP. So I only need 1 Pteranodon to attack us, and I think we're about to get it. Here, we're gonna get it. Wait. Right, yeah, we got it. So as you saw, he just kind of jumps into peck as normal, but he actually pecks our dude here, who does not seem fazed by it whatsoever. Oh, there we go, the animation's playing out. So as you see, he flies up, he then pecks him, and literally pins him down and drags him. I'm trying to maybe get a good shot here I could use for thumbnail. But yeah, the helicopter, he clings onto it for dear life. Oh god, the helicopter's like flying away. But already, our poor fellow has been grabbed. And I'm curious, I wanted to get this on top of the cage. I want to see, will he go through it? No, he'll actually bounce off it. But he is dead, and they are heading back to be repaired. So that is how our Pterosaurs, our Pteranodons, and Geostembergia both take this down. Now, in the Birdaxilus video, I did get a Quetzal to do it. So I'm just going to release, like, 10 Quetzals and hope one of them breaks out, just so I can show you guys it as well. While I'm here releasing a bunch of other creatures just to kind of egg the Quetzals on to breaking out, I just remembered one thing I did actually miss. So if I wanted to trank any of these guys out inside here, I need to like get one of our teams to come and do it. But we don't need to do that anymore, because if we go along here, we can actually pilot the drone. Like, you can actually fly around the enclosure as the drone. And if you press your button to aim, boom, look. I am now actually aiming as the drone. And yes, if I change to medicate, I can actually shoot them. So yeah, you're medicated. You're going to tranquilize in a minute. Okay, just let me... So it's the same controls as your helicopter. And also I can show you what the stimulant does as well. So he should be knocked out once he's done playing his animation. Don't, someone's trying to kill me. So see how he's asleep? Boom, shoot him with some stimulant. That's what I'm trying to do. Please. Okay, birds. Don't attack the drone. And boom, hit with stimulants. And he is awake. So you can now wake up unconscious creatures. It is such a bloody lifesaver. Not even that, just a time saver. Now, do you guys like actively attack me, or was I just getting hit? I think I might have just been getting randomly hit. And by the way, you can also do this in the lagoon. And just to see something really cool, we're releasing Mosasaur, and right next to us, we can see it from the drone cam. Mosasaur being released. So in theory, you could technically actually fly, swim around the enclosure with your aquatics. It's actually really cool. Alright, I didn't notice we actually do have a Quetzal breakout. So in the Quetzals, like they're attacking the stationary helicopter. Look. That's pretty terrifying actually. The Pteranodon would literally attack a parked helicopter. So we have a Pteranodon attacking, and we're about to get rammed by a Quetzal. Here we go, Quetzal hit. Boom. Now, I need the Pteranodons to leave me alone, because I need the Quetzal to get the last hit. Otherwise, we're not going to get the cool animation. So are they coming? Yep, that Pteranodon is coming for me. Run! Come on, Quetzals. There's two of you, come on. Oh, big boom. That's a brave Pteranodon getting involved in this. Right, I need a Quetzal to get the last hit. Right, you, come on, Quetzal. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, the Quetzal latches on with his big, humongous feet. I don't know about you, but I would fill that sucker with lead. I wouldn't just chill there. That could be a really nice thumbnail. I'm gonna grab that. My thumbnail process, you're getting a little look into it. That should be really good. Like, zoom in a little bit, the logo up in the top right, that could be a nice thumbnail. To be honest, we put a little bit of a twist on that. To be honest, that's just a nice picture. I'm gonna keep that too. Anyway, so they grab onto it. Oh, they just keep flying up, by the way. Oh, the animation isn't synced, I don't think. Oh, it has. Okay. I thought because the angle it wasn't. So he just keeps pulling at him, and then he just lunges right in. I mean, look at that. That is actually terrifying. And I'm gonna take a picture of it. So it lunges in, grabs the dude, and then just backflips his ass right out of there. And swallows our poor little human. Like so. And that is all of the attack animations on the helicopter. And with that, that is everything actually in the game on the update. Future Trap here, do not listen to past Trap, he is a lie. So, there's two things I actually did miss that I completely forgot about telling you guys. So one, if we just hop, yeah, let's go acro, that works. Top left, infinite modification points. Forgot to show you guys that also. So how we have quenched, we could have complete. Why do I have no sound effects? There we go. So like we could have all these positive traits on this acro. Or I could make him very unfit. I could make him very vulnerable. I can make him very weak. He sounds like he should be gone to like a mental health group or something. He's also very intolerable. He's very antisocial too. He's very needy as well. He's a very odd person. He's sickly. He doesn't take too well. Very short-lived. He doesn't keep anything going for long. And he has a very large appetite. He's a greedy bugger. And he's always super thirsty. And yeah, by the way, see all of them? They're all 100% chance that you will get all of those negative traits. You 100%, like, I'll even prove it. Look, we'll make one. Okay, so we're releasing him. Just skip ahead, little acro. And if I go along to here, yeah, look. We got all of these. We didn't even get one good trait. They're all bad. So the other thing that I completely missed, let's try and find what it looks like. That looks like it could be a nice screenshot. So I was messing around on capture mode the whole time, and I completely forgot. We have these. We have postcard filters. So this is number one with the DFW. We also have this little nice one, just a fancy little postcard. We have a nice Jurassic Park one. A Jurassic World one. I really like the purple filter. Very nice. Greetings from Jurassic Park. Got we have 6. Take a trip to Jurassic World. So we have 6. We also have stamps, which I'm imagining. That sounds really weird. Imagining. I'm gonna look up at the sky for this. So we have a little Jurassic T-Rex stamp. Just another little post stamp. The one from Nublar. Another one from Nublar. So that's it. So we get a little stamp. You also have the film logo, which already existed. Do we have... Oh, I like the fact that if I make this like letterbox, it doesn't affect the stamp. It's kind of cool. So yeah, oh, that's the exact same. So now I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. So I hope I actually haven't missed anything. That is actually a really nice. That is actually really nice. And see the thing, you could actually print these out, like real life, print them out, get them in a card, and get like the back print, and you could make your own postcards. It's actually super sick, and you could literally make your own postcard from the game. That is amazing. But now, that should be everything covered. If I have missed anything, then I genuinely don't know about it myself. Please let me know right now. So if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. Love you all so much, and I'm glad I did get to do this video. I'll see you all in the next one. And don't stay up late like I did, because now, after editing the video, it's 4:30 AM. And now I still need to finish editing it. Okay, so don't do what I do. Go to bed early. See you later, guys. Have fun.